To the Honorable Mark DeWitt, Chairman and members of the Hawkins County Board of Commission, in regular session met this 24th day of June 2024. Resolution reference to allow Icon Environmental LLC to construct and operate a solid waste processing facility at 142 Bradley Creek Road in Churchill, Tennessee, per the guidelines set out in Jackson Law. Whereas Icon Environmental LLC has given written notice to the Hawkins County Mayor's Office stating their desire to construct a processing facility to handle and recycle tires to be located at 142 Bradley Creek Road, Churchill. And whereas on December 17, 2018, the Hawkins County Commission accepted TCA Title 68, Chapter 211, Part 7, also known as the Jackson Law, which provides for local approval of the construction of privately owned landfills and recycling centers by vote of the county legislative body. Such approval is being requested by Icon Environmental LLC, and whereas their written notice states that they will be shredding tires for recycling and disposal, creating little to no odor and minimal noise when the shredder is running, having little to no impact on property values or surrounding areas, and will be located on a road adequate to carry the increased traffic as a result of the proposed facility, and whereas the facility will create a minimum of 5 employment positions, bring tax revenue to the county and state, and help resolve tire recycling issues in the area. And whereas the request for public comments with the opportunity to hold a public hearing has been posted since May 22nd, 2024, and has not resulted in any request for a public hearing. Now, therefore, be it resolved that with the Jackson Law in effect, the Hawkins County Commission hereby grants Icon Environmental LLC permission to construct and operate their proposed facility at 142 Bradley Creek Road in Churchill and pursue a processing facility permit from the state of Tennessee. Mr. Chairman, I so move.
All right, motion by Commissioner Palmer, second by Commissioner Kern. Any questions? Yes, sir.
How much acreage is that going to take out?
Bob, how much acreage?
Do we have total? Do we have total there?
Yeah,
It's just under 20 acres.
they have 20 acres, but that shredder's not going to
Are
take
they
it.
going to bond for cleanup?
I'm sorry?
Are they going to bond for cleanup? Say they have a 80-foot pile of tires and they go out of business. Are they going to have a bond to recover cleanup of the property?
Go ahead, Bob, you can answer that.
As part of the process permit from TDEP, there is a provision in there that we have to put up we have to put up a bond just for exactly what you're talking about. That's in the permit process through TDEP.
Okay, I've
That's already
seen
in place.
municipalities get burned by companies doing the same thing and just say we're out of business and leave them with a $3 million cleanup.
So
All right, Commissioner Barrett, you're next.
Thank you, sir.
Bob.
Hey, Bob. Why don't you come up to the mic? You all need to realize Bob is a little hard of hearing, so you're going to have to speak up.
Unfortunately.
The question I forgot, Bob, in the previous meeting that we had between with the environmental committee and the solid waste committee, you discussed having the capability to be ported. What is your equipment?
To move your equipment to other areas to do tire shredding. You have the ability to do that. Yes.
Okay, all right. For your permanent location up on Bradley Creek, you have to have permits, things like that, as meet code specifications that's set back by, I think you said TDEP. Okay. On a portable site, do you have to meet permits and be inspected as far as environmental compliance and things like that?
Are you saying like inspections on our property?
No, if you pull your equipment to say where somebody's dumped a bunch of tires,
Yeah.
do you have to have a permit to do that? Okay.
No, what the permit actually is for the collection and storage and transportation of whole tires. That's what it's actually for. So, like I process for the city of Kingsport. I bring my machine into the city of Kingsport landfill. I process their tires on site and they get landfilled on site. I'm not required to have any permits because the tires, I'm not bringing them onto our property. For me to bring any tires, any amount of tires onto our facility to process, that's what the permit is required to have, is for the collection and storage and processing of the tires on our facility. So like if there's an illegal tire dump somewhere, somebody has, 10,000 tires, dumped in the woods somewhere, I don't need a permit to go there and take the tires that have already been dumped there. I can go there and process those tires, load them up on a container, and I can take them to a landfill and restore the area. I'm not required to have any permits for it. Permits are just strictly for the facility, that's it.
Okay, Commissioner Gillum.
This is private property, your private property, we're
Yes.
owned by the business, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
All right, anybody else? Hearing none, let's go ahead and vote.
I've got the printouts.
She's got the printout over here, in case you're interested.
We got time.
13 yes, 1 abstain.
Okay, thank you, that resolution carries. Thanks, Bob, appreciate you coming by.
Thanks, everybody.